Across the many years of Dragon Ball, we've watched Gohan grow from a little runt of a kid to a now full-size spiky-haired bookworm, sporting all sorts of different outfits along the way. But I think many of you will agree when I say not all of Gohan's outfits were created equal. So we created a list of every fit Gohan has ever worn throughout the entire series. And with that list, we're going to rank these outfits from S tier, being the absolute tippity-top peak of the mountain best fits, all the way down to F tier, being the absolute worst of the worst fits that we do not want to see return ever. Up to bat first, we have one of Gohan's most iconic fits because it's one of the first fits that he wears at any point. I love this fit. I don't know if it's like a controversial take to say that I love it, but I gotta be real. It is one of my favorite fits that Gohan uses in the entire series. When he's like the gold fighter, when he's like just running around the high school, I think it's fantastic. When I was a kid, I asked for this for Christmas. I still have it in the packaging. This is School Gohan, as you can see, because I loved this outfit on him so much. I wanted an action figure, but I never opened it. Because I have the figure and because I grew up with it, I'm throwing it in S tier. First one on the tier list, throwing it in S tier immediately because A, I have nostalgia with it, and B, it's honestly a damn good fit. The Kai outfit. Honestly, I think this fit is pretty clean. It's not like my favorite outfit on him, if I'm being really, really honest with you. Like, if you look at him, if he didn't wear it again, I'd be like, all right, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'm fine with that. The colors for me don't do it. If he was wearing the Shin outfit, which is like a little more, it's like a little more green, a little darker green, instead of it being like, you know, blue and red, I think I'd like it a little bit more. This is going a solid A. Xeno Gohan. He's very dapper. I've got to be real. This one is pretty good. I've got to be honest with you, pretty good. I honestly, you know what? I'm putting this one in S. Further on down the line, I might drop it, but I actually think Xeno Gohan gets S tier for it being proper drip. Xeno Gohan with a coat. This just ain't it, dog. Like, this is just like, I'm smelling it through my screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm smelling it. Oh, woo! It doesn't help that it's like trash green. It's not that bad of a stinker. It's well deserving of C tier. GT Gohan with his suit and glasses. This is another case of ignore the hair, but like it's really hard to ignore the hair. Like, why does it look like that in GT, bruh? This outfit is kinda booty cheeks Obama, if I may say. Those shoes, they ain't it either. The pants, they're like way too baggy. The whole fit is like way too baggy. The red glasses don't do it. I'm sorry, dog. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I think that's our first F tier, dude. I actually love GT. I love the transformations. I love the, you know, the ending stories, but let's be real here. You know GT could have been better. GT Gohan battle damage. It's not my favorite, but I also don't mind it. It's a regular battle damage for me because it's got like a white shirt on. It's not really anything crazy. I would say this is our first B tier. The Piccolo gi with headband. Personally, I don't really like this one as much. As much as the one that is coming next, I don't like this one as much. I don't think it deserves anything lower than B tier. For me, I would say B tier for sure, but like this is probably going to be the highest B tier on the entire list. Piccolo gi with no headband. For me, this one is iconic. I wish that he kept the little thing on his neck more often. S tier for sure. S tier because it's nostalgic, it's iconic, it's like the best one. And as a matter of fact, I also have a toy for this one too. This is also from my childhood. He is bugging. Look, look at his eyes. Can I have the nitrous Piccolo? Can I have the Nimbus today? GT Gohan white shirt. This is essentially what it's supposed to look like. And with that, I'm not even gonna waste my time with it. It's B tier. It's very neutral. Same thing with him being battle damaged. It's very neutral. I hate that in GT they wait until like the very end to give him a gi. He's in like just regular civilian clothes. Same with Goten. I hate it. I'd say B tier. C tier. I take it back. C tier. Ooh, my personal favorite character in all of Dragon Ball Z. My favorite puddle drinker. Future Gohan, baby. Future Gohan. Take a look at my goat. Okay, look at how large his back is. Do you see that? Future Gohan, I think when you compare Future Gohan to Goku, Future Gohan is bulky as hell compared to Goku. I'm not gonna hype it up anymore. I'm not gonna waste your time. I already said he's my favorite character. I already said he's my favorite design of Gohan. It's easy S tier, and it ain't no competition. He's going in the first slot. We have the black morph suit. This one is really good, okay? This one is really good, and I like it a lot. I think it's really clean that he just has like an all black look. He looks like a Power Ranger, but like, it's not S. It just being all black and like skin tight, it's a little bland, and I think that given that, I would say the black morph suit would be lower A tier. Boo Saga Gohan. It's never truly confirmed if this is intentional or not, but people say it, that this outfit was inspired by Chi-Chi, because in Dragon Ball and like early Dragon Ball Z, she has a fit that is very close to this. It's like blue and red. Yeah, how is it even a question? Yeah, okay, look. With that being said, I always loved that little detail, whether it was intentional or not. It's another S tier. And I'm actually really upset. I'm really upset that this was not his fit throughout the Boo Saga. I'm happy that they brought it back in Super, but I'm also just like, I really, really wanted to see more of this version of him because the outfit just looks good. Boo Saga alt color. I like this. I don't like it as much as the Boo Saga, the original one, but I like it because it's like mixing his mom and his dad's clothes, you know? It doesn't quite work for me, so I'm gonna put that one in A tier. I still love it, but I'm definitely gonna put that in A tier. End of Z. It's okay. It's not as offensive as GT Gohan with the suit and glasses, but I definitely would not rank it very high. I think I'd probably put this one in C tier. Baseball Gohan. He's so goofy. So like we'll do hat and no hat essentially in the same one. This is the fit. So it's like just a blue shirt and then like some sweatpants and basically Converse is what he's wearing on his feet. For me, this one's A tier. I love the way that this looks. It's simple. It's not bad. It's not trying too hard. It's super simple. You know what I'm saying? The gray collared shirt. I'm sorry, Gohan, but you do not have that shit on, dude. That is an easy F tier. He does not have that shit on, my brother. The green tracksuit. I'm gonna be real, when Resurrection F was coming out, I was really, really excited to see Gohan again, like actually be in action, because Battle of Gods did not have Gohan in it that much. He was in it, but he really didn't do much. And so they kind of promoted that Gohan would be in the movie. And I was like, ooh, he's gonna be in that. I'm gonna go watch. That's gonna be great. And he gets his ass kicked the entire movie. This is the fit right here, and it's just a tracksuit. The lowest of low F tiers right now. Lowest of low F tiers. It might be because he just acts so terrible in that movie, and he just performs terribly in that movie. But I'm sorry. It's an F tier. I'm sorry. That is not Gohan. Green tracksuit Gohan is hashtag not my Gohan ever. I will never identify that as Gohan. Green sweater and glasses Gohan. I do not like the yellow glasses. The sweater, I'm not like a big fan of it, but I've got to be real. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm neutral to it, so B tier. The blue suit. I love this one. I think out of all of his suits from like canonical Dragon Ball, I think this is his best one. I'm going to put that one over Xeno Gohan, because I definitely think that one's better. I definitely think that one's better. Yellow suit Gohan. I believe he wears this on the date that he gets like blackmailed into in the beginning of the Boo Saga. I could be wrong. The yellow suit, I'd put that in A tier for sure. A tier. The tan suit. This is another good suit that I think he does a really good job with, or it looks really good on him, I should say. With that, I think I'll also put that one in A tier. I think that's a solid A tier as well. That's from the special. Yeah, this is from Goku and Friends Return when Tarbell is introduced, if you didn't know that. I don't think a lot of you guys have seen that episode. It takes place before Super happens, I think. Gohan in his marriage outfit. There are two versions of this because there's a picture at the beginning of GT where Gohan is in a different suit than he is in Super. When you put both of these side by side, I've got to be real. I would put his white outfit for marriage C tier. For his GT one, honestly, he looks pretty good. You can't see the whole thing, but I think he looks pretty good in this one. I would say that's A tier. That's A tier. Future Warrior in black. This is probably the best look that you can get at it. It is super basic. It's just a cloak with like a little, you know what I mean? Honestly, not that great. I don't think it's F tier, but it's definitely not Not fantastic, not my favorite thing. That's a C tier. When he is unveiled, you get evil future Gohan. When I was doing my research, I was conflicted about how I thought about this. I don't know what I think about this one. If I'm being honest with you, I really like the dark designs. He's edgy. He's only got one arm. I've got to be real, it's future Gohan. He's going S tier. If it's future Gohan, regardless of what form he's in, I'm throwing it in there. You know what I mean? The belt is the only thing I would change. I think the light blue doesn't quite work. I would change it to something else. I don't know what though. Maybe red, but I like it. Either way, I like it. I like it. The white shirt and glasses Gohan. This is from Dragon Ball Superhero. Look at him, dude. Look at him. It's a clean fit. It's some slight, some casual, nothing too crazy. Solid B tier. Solid B tier. Solid B tier. The Piccolo training gi. I so wish that Gohan kept this look longer. It looks so good. And for that, it's an easy S tier again. It's another easy S tier. I have no doubts about it. That is like a no-brainer. I knew it like 10 categories ago. I knew it was going to be there. Travel to Namek fit. I'm not even... You see where it is. You know what I mean? You see where it is. He looks like someone on a missing child post. Dude, that's pretty real. That's pretty real. Gohan with the Saiyaman only gi. This is one of Gohan's best looks. It is so good. This is the look that I think Gohan should have kept moving forward with the series. I'm gonna be real with you. If it wasn't going to be the Buu Saga outfit up here, I really sincerely think they should have kept Gohan with this outfit. That's another S tier for me, dude. That is another S tier for me. We have all of these heavy hitters up here, and I think the only weak link is Xeno Gohan. I think Xeno Gohan should be high A tier. Toddler with Dragon Ball hat when they're first going to Master Roshi's at the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z. For me, this is easily like Gohan's most iconic outfit. But would I put it in S tier? No. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I don't think it's up there. You know what I mean? Gohan's alternate school outfit. This fit is okay. You know, he's got the green sweater underneath like the white shirt. He's got the orange star badge right there. You can't really see it. And the orange pants. It's very similar to the school outfit. It's very similar to it, but not really. I would put this one in like B tier. Toddler without the hat. That's a C tier. The Piccolo gi in alt color. I think green is a good color for Gohan, but only with like the Saiyaman fit because it's got like the dark accents with like the gloves. I think that one is really good. I would probably put this in B tier. It's not an A tier for me, but yeah, B tier definitely works for me. It's too evergreen, whereas this is more of a lime, which I kind of like. Saiyan armor suit. He has the bowl cut. Okay, he's got... Try to ignore that, okay? Okay, here's the thing. I remember distinctly there was a Gohan toy that was in the Saiyan armor, and I did not want it. It was like the one time my mom asked me whenever she would find a Dragon Ball action figure. It was the only time that I ever said no. And it was because I just absolutely hated this version of Gohan. My mom like showed it to me and I was like, nah, I don't want that. With that being said, I'm throwing it in C tier. We're not judging based on the bowl cut. Great Saiyaman, do-rag, and glasses. For the life of me, I'll never understand why Toriyama decided to make Gohan Great Saiyaman. May you rest in peace, you great, beautiful man. But why did you do this, you know? If it weren't for the cape, I would put it in A tier. But we're including the cape on this part. God bless Gohan. He was homeschooled, and he doesn't know how to not be a dork. But this is ass. This is some ass. It does not go higher than B tier. Great Saiyaman, do-rag and glasses. I don't think deserves C tier, but it's kind of a low B tier for me, if I had to be real, because definitely all of these other fits are better than what we just put in there, for sure. Undershirt and green pants. This is some ass. First of all, this fit is not great. I don't love this one at all. Honestly, probably F tier. It's from a really memorable part, but it is not a great fit. The overalls fit. This is what it fully looks like right here. He looks cute. Cute ain't cutting it, dude. Get in F tier. No, I'll put it in C tier. I'll put it in C tier. C tier, C tier. It's an okay fit, I guess. Dude. Gohan Blanco. For those that don't know what Gohan Blanco is, there was like a fan theory that went around for a long time that Gohan would essentially get a new form under the name of like Gohan Blanco. Gohan White. Blanco means white. That people talked about forever. Like people were like, oh, dude, Gohan Blanco, like that's gonna be a thing. Like, you know, we want that. It was kind of a meme. It was kind of a joke. What's funny is that eventually Beast Gohan essentially became what Gohan Blanco was. This is a real form for those who are not Dragon Ball fans. This is Gohan Beast. This is Gohan Blanco. Like, this is basically what people were theorizing what the form would be. It's not even a fit. It's not a fit at all. There's no fit that goes with it. It's a form. It's a transformation. It's such a big meme in the community that I had to throw it in there. That's S tier. That's an S tier. Grandpa Gohan with his SpaghettiOs fit. It's like the sauce, you know? It's like the sauce is in the background and the SpaghettiOs are on the top. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you gotta give the GOAT S tier. And, you know, I made a joke, you know, saying it's like the sauce is on the back. It's, you know, the sauce is underneath and he's got the SpaghettiOs on the top. It's because he's absolutely sauced up, dude. He's got the sauce. He's lost within the sauce with that fit. S tier for sure for the GOAT. Grandpa Gohan live action. If I were ranking any other character in live action, it would be F tier. But with Grandpa Gohan, who am I kidding? He's going F tier. You know what I'm saying? Who am I joking with? You know, he's going in F tier. Underwater Gohan, he's literally just got trunks on and a mask. Trunks? The reference? No, I'm just kidding. He's going B tier. That's B tier. I'm neutral about it. It's not anything crazy. It's just shorts. You know what I mean? The baseball catcher fit. No explanation needed. F tier. Do not put that shit back on Gohan. The actual baseball player fit. He looks a little too much like Yamcha from early Dragon Ball when he's got his baseball career. And for that, you're going C tier, brother. Teen Gohan in the Saiyan armor. Teen Gohan Saiyan armor fit is very clean. More than most outfits on this entire tier list. Now, I'm saying this to butter you guys up. I have a real opinion about this as a veteran Dragon Ball fan. This would be S tier if it weren't for one experience that I had when I was growing up. In Legacy of Goku 2, you play primarily as Gohan. There's a moment where you go into the time chamber with Goku in that game, in this armor, right? As happens in the story. You get Teen Gohan with the Saiyan armor, which makes sense. The only issue is the game never swaps you out of that armor. So when you go fight Cell, you do the beam clash that ends the game with Cell in the Saiyan armor! You get Super Saiyan 2 in the Saiyan armor, not the original armor in the show. I hated this about the game. Like, it was the worst thing about the entire game is that you get Super Saiyan 2, but you don't get the iconic fit that he's wearing. Instead of it being S tier as I would have put it, because of that single experience, it's going A tier, but it's very high A tier, okay? We have Teen Gohan in the orange gi. Whenever I used to play Budokai Tenkaichi 3, this is the fit that I would make Teen Gohan wear because he was my main. I would say out of all of his fits, it's probably his best one. As far as Teen Gohan goes, it's his second best. I think the Piccolo gi in the Cell Saga is really good. I'm kind of torn on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Teen Gohan in the orange gi is S tier, period. He's not moving from there. Okay, deal? Yes. Okay, he's not moving from there. Gohan in the Piccolo gi is also S tier, but it's definitely better than the orange gi. The Piccolo cape and gi, I'm not the biggest fan of this look, if I'm being really honest with you, but not to the point where I would rate it lower than an A. I definitely think this one is like, it's an A tier, and it's high A tier, but it is not S tier. GT Gohan with the Goku gi. This is essentially Ultimate Gohan. For some reason, he's just not gotten nearly as much sauce. I don't hate it. I would put this in B tier. GT Gohan with the glasses. Oh, he's such a dork, man. It's B tier, but I think the glasses look is better than him without the glasses. So it's like higher B tier. Cell Saga Idol outfit. B tier. The Christmas Gohan outfit. For me, the Christmas fits are not anything crazy. They're not anything special. It's B tier. It's not anything crazy to me. It's not anything super, super special. It's just a Santa outfit. Plaid shirt and jort. I've got to be real. That is an ugly fit. The bow tie, the plaid, the shorts, the green socks. That is actually terrible. That is actually terrible. The collared shirt with bracers. Don't put that back on again. Baby Gohan. F them kids, dude. Go in F tier. Don't ever put that shit on again. Piccolo gi with battle damage. I've got to be real. This probably just goes A tier because it's not quite the actual clean fit that he has on originally, which I think deserves the majority of the credit, not the battle damage version. So it would go A tier. The overalls with white shirt, C tier. The yellow shirt with overalls, C tier. Hospital gown, C tier. The white tank top, B tier. The Journey to the West fit, if I can be so real with you. The Journey to the West Goku, which is right here, compared to Journey to the West Gohan, Goku does not have that shit on. Gohan really pulls it off. I don't know why. I think it's the color scheme that probably does it, and like I just don't like the hat. I think Gohan pulls it off way better. I think the color scheme just does it. Gohan's Journey to the West outfit is S tier. I don't think Goku's was, but I'm confidently putting that one in there. The Great Saiyaman.
Whoa, now you understand that I'm the Great Saiyaman!
There's no actual way. The characters in the show make fun of Gohan for wearing the Great Saiyaman outfit. Everyone makes fun of him for it. Trunks makes fun of him for it when he's like a little boy. I have got to be so real with you when I say I confidently believe that the helmet tanks this entire fit and it goes into F tier. But it is a high F tier. The spacesuit, I'm pretty neutral on this one too. That would probably go B tier. I don't hate it. This is like official art that was made. It's an alternate gi for Gohan. This is so clean. This is unbelievably clean. If I had to be real with you, this is like comparable to End of Z Goku 100%. It's kind of close to what Trunks' gi is in the Buu arc. This is one of Gohan's coolest looking outfits. With that, easily I'd put that in S tier. Easily. And like high S tier as well. Like I think it would go over the Saiyaman fit for sure. The Kai outfit recolor. It looks so much better here, like 100% better. I do think that the Kai outfit is good, the one that he originally wears, but this one, if this were the actual canon version, I would 100% have put this in S tier, and I am putting it in S tier. So 100% S tier. Definitely, like, look at them side by side and tell me that I'm not correct on that. Like, the purple just ain't quite it. The Satan City Police Department. I would say this is probably a B tier. I'm very neutral on it. It's like all denim, probably B tier. Nothing too crazy about it, nothing too special about it. I definitely put it in a B tier. The car ride. It's a classic little fit. He's got green collar shirt. That's really all you see. I know we said green really works for him, and I still agree with that, but like this isn't anything special. I would put it in B tier. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's simple. It's B tier for sure. Super Saiyan 4. It happens in Heroes. I don't know the context of why it happens. It's Super Saiyan 4. I'm pretty sure I put Super Saiyan 4 in S tier for Goku. For Gohan, A tier. Journey to the West alternate. It's I. This is the one that Goku had on. Goku pulls it off better than Gohan does in this version. And for that reason, I would put this one in C tier. The Explorer outfit. Get that shit off, dog. That's C tier. Racing Celebration. I mean, I'm neutral to this one too. I think this is probably a B tier for me. Probably a B tier. The Racing Champion. Without the hat, F tier. Without the hat, F tier. You're making me look at that shiny dome. I know we're not judging by hair. I think I said that at the beginning of this, but I've low-key been judging by hair, you know what I mean? Racing with the helmet. You see it has the turtle hermit symbol on the helmet, and it's a Capsule Corporation racing thing? This is elite, though. This is so sick. It also says Son Gohan on his helmet. That's super cool. I would put this one, racing helmet, I'd put it in A tier, for sure. A tier, A tier. This one, I really like. I would have preferred if Gohan originally had this recolor design over this design. I gotta be real. I think it looks super sick. I'm putting it A tier. I'm putting it high A tier above the other one. The Cell Saga Idol Fit alternate colors. This is much cleaner. It goes above the other one. The blue version does look better than just the plain white version. However, it's not enough to bump it up to A tier. End of Cell Saga suit. I would put this one high B tier. High B tier probably. No explanation needed really. It's just a regular suit, you know? Driving scooter. I love this one. It's so good. This one is really good. Art with Goku and Gohan, and they're like riding on a little scooter. I think it would be really cool to see more Dragon Ball characters just wearing like a hoodie. You know what I mean? It's a cute little fit that he's got on, and he's in Super Saiyan 2, which is cool. I would put this one probably A tier. High A tier for this one. I think I would put it above the Kai outfit. I'd put it above the Piccolo outfit, as a matter of fact. I like that. Gohan drip. Cheap knockoff of Goku drip, F tier. I'm sorry. The red overalls with white shirt. I would put that one in C tier. It's not anything crazy. It's not anything special. Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan is goated for all of like 30 minutes of the show, right? And then, nah, bro is ducking. Wasn't he talking crazy too? How? When your goat is washed. I'm throwing that in S tier. Easy S tier. That's a classic, iconic look. It's not my favorite look for Gohan, but it definitely is. It's deserving of S tier for sure. Dragon Ball Superhero Gi. This is his fit in the movie. This is what he looks like in Dragon Ball Superhero. I don't know why his hair is like this, but we're not looking at his hair in this. When he goes Ultimate Gohan, it's probably like his best look ever. When he goes back to like his OG Ultimate Gohan hair, it's really good. I actually own this version of Gohan in an action figure. I would say this is an easy S tier. And with that being said, I actually would put this one in the second spot for S tier. DBS Superhero Piccolo Cape. I actually do not like this at all. Like, not even a little bit. I do not like adult Gohan with the Piccolo Cape. It's going C tier, dude. It's going C tier. I really don't like it. I don't know what it is. I just don't think it works for him. I think it just looks goofy. The purple gi from Dragon Ball Super. I've got to be real. As much as I think this looks cool, this version, because it has the red and the black bracers. It's like kind of a unique look, you know? This one goes back to the blue on the belt and the bracers, which I don't really like as much. I still like that it's the original Piccolo gi, but if I had to rate this one, and it being our final one, I've got to throw this one in A tier as our final one. It definitely goes high A tier, but that's our final one. And with that, we have rated every single Gohan outfit from Dragon Ball Super, and everything in between. I wish we knew what Gohan looked like in Daima, but I guess we'll just have to wait. Maybe he's not in it at all. Who knows? If you have any disagreements, please, regardless of whether you agree with me or disagree with me, I want to hear what you have to say. All of this is recorded live at twitch.tv/Retrora. If you did not know that, that's RETRORA. I stream every day except Saturday. You should stop by sometime, even if I'm not, doing some Dragon Ball content. I'd love to hear from you. That being said, that's the tier list. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.